What's good, Antay Ma? What's good, man? We back with another one. I told y'all we had them coming, man. I had to get back in that groove again. That's all. I just had to get back in that groove and finding everything. So, with that being said, man, go ahead and like up this video. Go ahead and get into the algorithm, man. Let's go ahead and do what we do. I'm here to present the best builds, like I tell y'all every time, man. Whether it be rare, whether it be the same names we've seen, I provide y'all with the best way that I can build that as possible, man. So let's go and get into this video. Untamed Mob. We up next. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this build, man. So of course, I'm bringing y'all bringing y'all another big today, because that's what I like to build. That's what I like to show. Um, and I'll mix it up from here on out. I think I'm gonna provide y'all with a lot of different builds in terms of like big, small forwards, guards, and everything. Just to show y'all that I actually can do this, and I really do be in a builder. I just like to show big just because that's the position I play. So today I'm gonna show y'all a 7-2. And this 7-2 is kind of different. It's a little bit more technical within the builder. And what I mean by technical, I was, working around on some of the numbers, just making sure I could hit what I needed to hit, and just paying attention to the little things within the game, and making sure that the game will make the build as usable as possible. Because that's one thing I do make sure I shoot for every time I make a build. I want to make sure it's as usable as possible. I don't want anything, that's unusable. If you want to be honest with you, I do not want that. I don't like that. I don't think that's fair to y'all as a community or to the 2K community at all. So we got the 82 here. The 82 is going to give you that gold master. The gold master at 7-2 is going to be insane. It's going to be great. Let's see, driving layup, that goes to a 60. I think that goes to a 60 based off of the driving dunk, and we're just gonna get that to an 80. Now I know I do not have to have this at an 80. I put it at an 80 just because just opportunity to make more of the dunks. But I know I do not need it at an 80. I just put it there, like I said, for more of the dunks. Okay, now right here, we can go right to an 80 on the standard dunk, because that's going to give you the basic big man or the pro big man contact dunks, which they are still good. Elites are good also, but pros still work just as well. And if you really think about it, there are a lot of contact dunk animations in the paint, but it's not that frequent. If you're playing with a lot of comp teams or with the comp team in general, most of y'all are gonna run a 5-out. It may be some cutting and oops, but it's not gonna be the stuff the ball in the paint post scoring. You do have a few teams that may try to do that, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be 5-out. Right now we're gonna rim run, kick, shoot threes, cuts to the basket, get dunks. It's gonna be stuff like that. So that's why I built it this way. Right here on the 3 ball, we got the 3 ball to a 73. I think the mid-range shot went to a 59. Yep, and we have the free throw at a 70. Got that at a 70. So this is how we rocking. Got the 8 badges here. The 73. So the reason I chose 73 now, because if I'm thinking about me when I use this build, the actual base that I like to use for all my bigs in terms of shooting is Jonathan Isaac. And Jonathan Isaac, his base only needs a 72 3-point or mid-range, and that that's fine for me. And I'm greening with it. I have plenty of clips and shorts shown where I'm actually greening with the shot, and it's just really, the shots are just whatever you feel in terms of how often you can green with it. So let's get into this passing, man, which is the part that I like about the build. And you can take this off, but this is just what I like about the build, just because I'm thinking about how I play with my team with the break starter. Hall of Fame break starter would be awesome to have. Just a higher pass accuracy would be awesome to have anyway, just because, one, in half court settings, making that pass from out of the paint to your shooters, top notch. The Hall of Fame break starter for the outlets is top notch, but the thing is, you still have to be smart with it, because you can launch them, but you still have to be smart with it. So what you have to think though, the high pass accuracy with the break starter is going to give you a better trajectory on the pass and a little bit more speed, so it has a better chance of getting there. But we'll get into the badges to show you what you can do with that. And then we got the 51 just based off of the pass accuracy, as you saw. So right here on the interior defense, we got this up to an 85. Perimeter, we took that up to a 60, so you'll be able to move a little bit laterally. Still, we got that up to a 63. Let's see, and then let's get into the block. Block, we got that to a 93, just for that gold anchor. Then we got this to a 94. That's going to give you that Hall of Fame box out beast along with the gold rebound chaser. The gold rebound chaser is 93. The Hall of Fame box out beast is 94. As you see with the little change right there. We're going to get this to an 83. See, honestly, the reason I like getting offensive rebound now is because I had no idea how well they would actually let you get position with offensive rebounds. And with knowing that, I tend to put that up more because I figured out with the box out beast badge. So if I have a lower offensive rebound, even with the box out beast, if I have my box out held, I can still lose my box out because the box out beast is obviously tied into your rebounding. So your animations are coming from your rebounding plus your strength. Because you can even have a higher strength but a low offensive rebound, and you can still get moved because of your rebounding not being as high. I don't know if any other bigs have noticed that, but it's something that I have noticed with my other bigs that have a lower offensive rebound but still a higher strength. You have to have those kind of like tied together. Now, some people may say, you know, we're not getting offensive rebounds in general, but I like to crash the glass on offensive glass because I am the only rebounding big, and really, I like to do that just because it gives us an upper hand. And most bigs that we get run against, it's not many that you're gonna have that are gonna be, you know, 7'2" and up. It's either gonna be 7 foot and below. You maybe run into that one that's 7'1", 7'2", but it's not often. But yeah, that's a little, you know, tip with box out beast, man. Just a little tip. So speed, we got that up to a 58. That might be the max. I don't know. Yeah, that's the max. We got this up to a 48. Strength, we got to an 86. Vertical hit to 75, and then the stamina, we got that all the way to a 90. Let's see, I'm missing on something. I do this every time, almost in every video, and for some reason I can't figure out what the deal is. Got the 58, 58, 86. What am I missing on? Badge count is the same. Oh, here it is, right here. Boom. That is that. And you got the 90. And there you got the 15, 7, 15, and 28. That puts you at what, 58, 65 badges total with this build here. And let's get into these badges or the takeovers and see what we can do with the takeovers, man. So you're gonna get sharp, of course. Well, some of you may not even know that, but you can get sharp. You can also get sharp at a 73 ball, which is pretty, you know, toxic too. But you gotta do some dance with the numbers on that. But you get the sharp takeover, which is clutch, which is cool. You get rim, of course, and then you get glass. Let's see how I would probably run this. I would really probably just go stuff blocks, and then you can throw on spotted precision. And then move on from there. And let's see, we get shades of what we're gonna have. What? Vlade Divac, Mitchell Robinson, Rudy Gobert. I don't know if y'all seen what Mitchell Robinson has been doing this year. That man has been going insane. Not in terms of, well, he does shoot the ball, but just defensively and rebounding, his energy is insane. But here you have it, guys. This is a two-way rebounder, a two-way break starter. It is kind of a rare build name. I know some of you may have seen it, but you don't see it often. You see most of your glass finishers, you know, your inside-out scorers, so on and so forth. But here you have a two-way break starter who's going to fit in that same realm and be able to be used as, you know, obviously a two-way break starter, but defensively and be able to space the floor. Let's get into testing this build. We're gonna get him up to a 99 and see what happens with this. Look at the finishing. So we're gonna go bronze here. Where's the limitless takeoff? We're gonna get that to silver. So we got 12 right now. We can go silver here. We gotta get this. Let's see. And we really need to get just, what we at, 5. So you can go 2 more somewhere else. So what I would probably do if I were you all, I would add some badges here, the extra badges here into the finishing, so I can actually get into the, so I can actually get more into these badges here. Because like you have gold, the opportunity to get gold master, which is going to be elite. So you can go 5 here. You can really add 2 more here, so you can get 7. So whenever you quarter master, you can come back and, you know, beef up everything else. So you can come back and get this silver. You can come back and get, you know, this silver, and you can also up this, you know, to possibly, you should be able to get it to gold if you would like, or, you know, come down here and do something with these badges, maybe rise up. But get into the shooting, man. So how I like to run my stuff, I'll go Claymore silver, volume shooter up pretty high. Let's go clutch shooter, Then let's go here, we'll core that, go green machine to silver, and then we'll come back and go volume shoot to silver. That's how I like to run mine with all my beds, because 9 times out of 10, people are going to leave you open just because you're huge. They're not going to believe that you can be able to shoot the ball until you start hitting. And when they start hitting, honestly, the guards are going to start going to the paint because the bigs are going to help. That's just how it goes normally. And then let's get into this playmaking. Now, this is, the fun part of the build for me. And I want to see this. Let me see. I kind of want to change it up because I noticed something when I was making it the other day. So it really don't do anything extra. Not really. So just do here. Go Hall of Fame and Hall of Fame. Just for your guards. Go ahead and do that. I would say throw on either post playmaker or needle threader. See, post playmaker is cool because if you grab an offensive rebound, it'll be great to use, but you have to get offensive rebound. So I would think go needle threader because needle threader will be used more often. Because every pass that you have will probably pop up with the needle threader on it. So that'll be easy to core. And if you do want to come back and get the post playmaker, you can. Or you can come up here and get Hall of Fame to deliver. Or, go without it. But obviously you're going to need your vice grip and you can come here and go silver. This is how I would do it if I were you all. So we come on to the next ones. How I always like to start off, which you all have seen in a lot of my videos. I like to start off like this. We go Hall of Fame and then go ahead and put this, to silver. And then we come down here and work on these badges. So we're going gold, we'll core one of them. It doesn't matter whichever one you can get core first. We go 7 on here, that leaves you with 4. So I would go chase down, and then after that I'm coming to challenger. So you can go the 2 badges to your finishing, which will give you enough to get that master to goal, and then put the other 3 here, and then that'll give you an opportunity to, either take these 2 off, the chase down and the challenger, and come back and put it on pogo stick, so you can get that bronze, or you can just, beef up your chase down, or put it on your workhorse. And I would probably go, if you put the 3, I'll probably go 1 here and then 2 to workhorse, because workhorse is a pretty great badge in terms of rebounding. Because if you think, you probably don't notice it sometimes, but there's a lot of animations where the ball will get tipped. It just allows your player to react first to the ball from the other big. That's really what it is, and that's the idea of running that workhorse. But here you have it, guys, with this 2-way break starter. You got 15, 7, 15, and 28. The badge setup is pretty insane, pretty dope. But drop in the comments, tell me how y'all like it. Do not forget to like and subscribe this video, man. We're just trying to get into the algorithm and make Untamed Mob blow up, because that's what we're working to, right? So we're gonna keep the ground alive. Untamed Mob. It's your boy CJ. I'm out. Peace. Back it up.